Okay, this section is about evaluating limits at different spots, and what we would like to be able to do is we'd like to be able to use direct substitution, which means we just take the -2 and plug it in. The hard part for doing that is sometimes when you take a value like that and shove it in, you get zeros in places that don't allow you to evaluate the limits. Now that does not mean that there's not a limit, it just means at that spot it's not doable. Use some type of algebraic technique to figure it out. So the first problem here is we're going to try to take the -2 and we're going to try to plug it in right here for the for all the x's. I'll take the -2 and I'll plug it in, and I'm just gonna do this in my head to show you what you would have gotten. 2, -2 squared is 4, so that's 8. -2 times 3 is -6 minus 2 is -8. You have 8 minus 8, you have 0 on the top. Plug in the -2, you have 0 on the bottom. You get 0 over 0. You got to do something else. So, what we're going to try to do on most of these is some type of algebraic technique. On this one, we're going to try to factor it. So I'm going to take this guy right here, and I'm going to use x20. Factors of 2x are 2 and 1. Factors of -2 are 2 and 1. Let's see how well I did. I'll put a -2 there. That's 2 and -2. Nope, I didn't get it. Let's try different values. Let's move the 2 and the 1 around. So I'll put a 2 there and a 1 there. I see +3. I'm going to try a -1 in that spot. That's 2. Or actually that's 4. When I multiply those two make -1. I get +3. That's my 3x middle term. So I'll find the limit as x goes to -2 of the factored version, 2x minus 1 times 1x plus 2 all over x plus 2. And because a math teacher made these out, what is about ready to happen should happen. What is that thing that's about ready to happen right here? What
cancel out?
Yeah, I see x plus 2's and they wipe each other out. So once you wipe those out, you'll be left with something that you can take the value, you can take the -2 now and you can shove it directly in. So I take 2 times -2 minus 1, -4 minus 1 is -5. I found the limit as x approaches -2 and I got -5. It's this one's called a dividing out technique. Alright, let's try the next one in this section. I'm going to find the limit as t goes to 2 of t cubed minus 8 over t minus 2. Again, I plug in the 2 directly. 8 minus 8, 0. I plug in the 2, 0. 0 over 0, it actually has a name. It's called the indeterminate form. Can't do that, I got to do something else. So I'm going to find the limit as t approaches 2 of, this is the difference of cubes, and I'm going to do the factored form. Cube root, same sign, cube root. Cube root, same sign, cube root. Square the first term, multiply the 2 together and change the sign. Always plus and square the last term. All over the bottom. And once again, the t minus 2's wipe each other out. I'm left with that, and I can use direct substitution. I can take the 2 and I can plug it in. 2 squared plus 2 times 2 plus 4. 4 plus 4 plus 4 is 12, and I'm able to use direct substitution. Alright, hit pause.